Hello, Latin 1. Welcome back. I'm hoping that you've done some of those exercises, although nobody has actually sent any to me to deal with the perfect tense. I asked you to translate, I believe, 19C again, just to kind of redo it so that you had it. Let me make sure that was the right one. It might have been 20C. No, I think it was 19C. But I haven't gotten that from anybody, so I assume everybody's doing really good with the perfect tense. Feel free to leave feedback about how that video worked for you, whether or not it's helping, that kind of thing. Tonight, I want to read to you chapter 21E. So if you turn to your book, page 176, you get out your translation, get out a red pen, and I'm going to read it to you the way that it ought to be translated by you. I tend to read on the fly, so if I need to talk my way through it, that's what you'll see. And I always like to give you a little bit of fun historical information. So 21E, and I will just give you the English, okay? So practice Latin at home, but here we go. However, Sextus did not go to sleep, for he was thinking about the story of the soldier. And so, for a long time, he was staying awake, and he was thinking about dead Aulus. At last, he says, "Marcus, did you fear when you heard that famous story?" But Marcus responded nothing. Again, "Marcus," he said. Sextus said, "Were you watching the innkeeper?" Again, silence. Then Sextus, already afraid, "Marcus, Marcus," he said, "why did you go to sleep? Why did you not stay up?" Now that is the end of line 6. Okay. Suddenly, Sextus heard a noise in the bedroom. "Oh, poor me." Aulus heard a sound, that miserable man, when the innkeeper, the nay makes it a yes, no question. So let me do this again. Did Aulus hear a sound? Did that miserable Aulus hear a sound when the innkeeper was preparing to kill him? What kind of sound was it? Sextus again heard a sound. "Oh, Eucleides," he said, "why did you not come? Did you not come to our bedroom yet? Oh, father, why did you leave me behind in Italy? Did you want to send me to my death in this way? I wish to go to you into Asia, for there is no danger. But to live here in Italy, it is dangerous." Now, what's funny there is the closer to the capital you get in an empire, the safer it usually is. And in fact, Asia was a very problematic territory for the Romans for most of the time that they held it. So, I mean, he really doesn't get it. Sextus was asking himself many things. Multa is many things, by the way. For, although the boy was accustomed to be bold, now in the middle of the night, he was trembling in his bedroom. And so Sextus, prepared to stay up through the whole night, for a long time was sitting there. Let's see. In what way am I able to escape from the hands now of the wicked innkeeper? Are all innkeepers wicked? Perhaps the innkeeper is having in mind to kill me, the son of a famous citizen. Although Aulus had gold, I, however, have nothing, neither gold nor money. Sextus was thinking thus. He heard the sound again. Unwilling, he got up. Oh, I'm sorry. He was fearing, but unwilling, he got up. For all the bedrooms, all the parts of the bedroom, for he was wanting to inspect all the parts of the bedroom. Soon, however, he laughed. "Behold, Below the bed was a cat, fat and half asleep. Near the cat, Sextus saw a dead mouse. Sextus muttered, "It is not necessary to bury or to hide that body under dung." So I told you Sextus witnessed a murder. There it was. I strongly recommend that you do exercise, that you always skip 21B because that one's garbage. But you do exercise 21D, as in canis, because that one is really good about telling the difference between tenses, and it's really good about stacking up the imperfect with the perfect. So please do exercise 21D. Label what tense the verbs are. Maybe highlight them different colors and let me know what colors you chose for which tenses, and then translate that. And send that to me, please, in Google Docs so that I can give you some feedback. Okay? So 21D is the one that I really want you to do. I'm going to hit the button now.